Here's 4 things you should have in your camera bag if nature photography is your hobby. These 4 things are going to make your life a lot easier. It doesn't matter what brand or what equipment you have. All of this stuff I'm going to talk about today is just protection from the elements, mostly rain, snow, and bugs and insects. The first thing I'm going to show you is a rain bag for your camera. What you do with this is obviously put it on your camera. I'm going to show you exactly how to put that on right now. Okay, so here's how these rain bags work. One important thing that I highly recommend you do is get a thick rubber band. This particular rubber band is a broccoli elastic. It's hard to find thick elastics like that, but that's going to keep the rain bag from slipping down your lens hood when you put it on. So these things are pretty easy. First you have to pop off your eyepiece. Shove your camera in the rain bag so that the drawstring is on the lens side. Find the hole, which is already made for you. When you buy it, you just have to stretch it over the eyepiece like that. I think that's on. And then put the rubber eyepiece back on, and that seals the deal for the eyepiece. This is a universal one-size-fits-all, so that's why you have so much extra space right there. Lens hood on, and you just want to put this up just above the elastic, okay? And then tighten that up just above the elastic. This little plastic locking piece right here doesn't really lock on very good, so what I like to do is just a really loose kind of knot. Loose so I could take it off after, but just so that doesn't slide down while I'm shooting. So when you zoom now, that bag is going to stay with the lens. It's not going to slide down, and you're not going to get all of this wet. The other thing is, when it's raining, if your hand is inside this bag, the whole inside of the bag is going to fog up with condensation because the bag's cold and your hand's warm and blah 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 science. It's going to get fogged up. So your hands are going to get wet. Just accept that. Shoot on the outside with your hands on the outside of the bag, and it won't get foggy. And so that's how you put it on. Highly recommend the broccoli elastic. Okay, the second thing, this is more rain protection, this time for the camera bag. These camera bags come, most of them do anyways, come with some sort of all-weather bag that stretches over the camera bag. Think Tank has one, comes with it. That's what this bag is. Low Pros, they have them built in. The thing with those, they're weather resistant. They're not waterproof, okay? This is my very own invention. I call it a garbage bag. It is waterproof. This is all you do. Very simple. If you have this on, you're protected. If you have a raincoat on, you're protected. Now this is protected, and while you're shooting, you could just put it down, leave it on the ground. It's not going to get wet, and then you could continue to shoot. So if you're far from your vehicle and it just starts pouring down on you, put this over your camera bag. Okay, the third and my favorite thing to have in the camera bag is bug repellent. This is Off Deep Woods. It's a little miniature bottle of bug repellent, very convenient. Fits in the camera bag, unlike the really big cans. One little tip, just put it in a Ziploc bag just in case it does leak. No fluid or bug repellent is going to go on your camera gear. The other thing is, this is new. This is a bracelet that's supposed to repel bugs. It's DEET free. Not really sure what it uses, but it really stinks and It's good for up to 180 hours. So while you're shooting, put it on your wrist. Fourth thing, wrong pocket, over here, I hope. Here they are. It's summer now, so not necessary, but hand warmers. Winter, spring, fall, these are great early in the morning if you're out shooting. Hand warmers in the mitts, like, that makes your life a lot easier. It also, though, if you take that same broccoli elastic from here, you could slap that under your camera right at the battery door. Take this broccoli elastic to put it over the camera, right over the grip. Hot pad right here. It's going to keep your battery working a lot longer in really cold conditions. So that's just really a comfort thing, so you're not freezing from frostbite and all that other stuff. So hand warmers, rain gear for both the bag and the camera, and bug repellent. These four things are going to make your life a lot easier if you're out in the bush taking pictures of nature.